in this, spoiler alert, but Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
So it's gotta be a joke though, right?
I don't think he was joking.
You know, Jamie done a lot.
In his upcoming Netflix comedy special, Jamie Foxx has surprised fans with shocking statements about Sean Diddy Combs. During the taping, Foxx allegedly hinted that Diddy might have been connected to his 2023 health scare, even suggesting that foul play could have been involved in his hospitalization.
Diddy was the reason why Jamie Foxx got in the hospital. Did you hear that rumor? And what's the details that you understood what took place? Because all of us thought it was COVID related, and I think Jamie even saw a video of him talking about he had took something and then like,
right,
sometime later he fell out. But what's going on with that?
Well, there was a rumor, or I can't say it was a truth because I wasn't there, but there's been a rumor that Jamie Foxx states in this, spoiler alert, but Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
So it's gotta be a joke though, right?
I don't think he was joking. Y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show, because to me, I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned and learned from the game. I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious. And when he said it, I called, and I'm the one that called the F. He said, Diddy, is the one that did something to me or whatever. And I'm not going to give out, I don't want to give away his jokes or nothing, but.
In his upcoming Netflix comedy special, Jamie Foxx surprised fans by making bold claims about Sean Diddy Combs. During the taping, Foxx allegedly hinted that Diddy could have been linked to his 2023 health scare, suggesting that foul play might have contributed to his hospitalization.
After he said Diddy did something to me, he said, and I'm the one that called the feds on him. So everybody out here that's talking about Diageo, this and the other, better go back and think about when that happened to Jamie and start looking at the chain of events.
That's deep. That's really deep. So, because I would say the timeline does reflect Jamie went down. That was last year. And then are we saying that something in response, Jamie responded and alerted whatever activity Puff had going on to shut him down as like his get back?
I wouldn't say his get back, but for his protection, Jamie was scared, right? He disappeared, right? All right, so why out of all the people that in the world that could have did that to Jamie, why did people choose Puff? This is way before Puff got arrested. This is way before Puff got arrested. That the rumors was flying that he allegedly had something to do with Jamie Foxx mystery illness, we're gonna call it, or hospitalization.
Right. The only reason why I could kind of believe.
In recent interviews, Jaguar Wright has shared extensive details about Diddy's high-profile parties and the hidden side of celebrity culture. According to Wright, these events weren't just glamorous gatherings, but often involved secretive and potentially harmful activities with exploitative practices behind the scenes. She claimed Jamie Foxx, a frequent attendee, became aware of the inner workings of Diddy's controversial social scene. Wright alleges that Foxx doesn't want to come forward till defense argues against device practices, and also that the plaintiff's arguments arise at the imaginary text is not based on truth, but based on political movements and money moves. Wright alleges that Foxx, like others, witnessed events carefully kept from public view through strict non-disclosure agreements.
Jamie done a lot. The naked basketball games that he hosted. I mean, everybody knew, and there's no point in me hiding it now because his fate has been sealed, whatever it may be. But everybody knew if you went to a party at Jamie's house that at midnight, the witching hour began. And basically he would have a party and everybody would be in there But at 12 o'clock, the women would start to take off their clothes and you would have to guess if you were with a cisgender woman or a transgender woman. So some of these dudes, they already been making out with these chicks, you know, they already been doing all kinds of stuff. And then the clothes come off and you figure out whether or not you got a chick or a chick with a dick. That was a standard. Or the night that another male.
Jamie Foxx's April 2023 hospitalization, which he later described as life-threatening, sparked widespread concern and has since gained new significance amid rumors of Diddy's possible involvement. Some reports suggest Foxx may have been targeted because he was ready to reveal details about what he had witnessed at Diddy's notorious parties. Known for his humor, Foxx had occasionally joked about the wild nature of these events, but he often hinted that he knew more than he was letting on. His decision to stay silent on specifics, coupled with a brief "God bless you" in response to paparazzi questions, has only fueled speculation that his knowledge could be potentially damaging to Diddy.
Jamie Foxx, the multi-talented actor, musician. I mean, there's nothing that Jamie Foxx can't do. He's been hospitalized now for what his family's calling a medical complication. And that's the term that his daughter, Corinne, used in an Instagram post where she said, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asked for privacy during this time."
A source tells us that he's communicating now.
Yes.
Which, if you're unable to communicate, that's something major.
And communication is a very broad term. Communication can be writing things on a pad of paper. Often you use...
It can be squeezing a hand.
It can be squeezing a hand. It just shows that you're responsive. It doesn't say that he is speaking. It doesn't say that he's really alert beyond just an ability to communicate, which is as broad as you can get. So there's a lot of concern about
One of the more shocking claims involves an alleged no-clothes NBA-themed party hosted by Diddy, which Foxx has reportedly referenced in his stand-up routines. Initially, Foxx's anecdotes about these gatherings seemed humorous, but now they are being revisited as possible attempts to hint at the hidden side of Diddy's private lifestyle and exclusive social circles. This shift has led some to wonder whether Foxx's stories were, in fact, veiled attempts to expose a more secretive and controversial aspect of the celebrities.
The real reason Jamie Foxx was put in the hospital was because he allegedly knew too much about Diddy's crimes. It's been alleged that Jamie would throw naked basketball parties with big names in rap music, including Jay-Z and Diddy. Jamie was a regular at Diddy's parties as well, and months before Cassie's lawsuit dropped, Jamie allegedly went into a coma. After coming out, he made a status update about fake friends, and many people thought it had to do with Diddy. Diddy's ex-girlfriend Kim Porter died mysteriously, and her ex-husband Albie Schur said she was running before she died, and he was working on a documentary about his life. Next thing you know, Albie Schur was mysteriously put into a coma, and when he got out, he also heavily implied it had something to do with Diddy. People are speculating that both knew too much about Diddy's crimes.
Jamie Foxx and Diddy have had a long-standing friendship, with Foxx frequently attending Diddy's famous parties over the years.
Jamie Foxx would always talk about the parties, and they sounded super innocent. The way he would like talk about it, he was like, "Yeah, you know, I used to party with Diddy, blah 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 blah." And you know, Jamie Foxx is a tremendous like storyteller, and so he's like, you know, the way he talked about it seemed like the most innocent type of a party, but now it sounds like these were like sinister parties from what a lot of people were saying.
Foxx often spoke about these wild, star-studded gatherings with a mix of humor and intrigue, suggesting that while he enjoyed them, he was also aware of their more extreme and extravagant nature.
I want to see some behind-the-scenes footage from a Diddy freak-off party.
When he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. It's so unfortunate. You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. Put your drink on his head. And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is an actual DJ. He's not supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to him.
I mean, first off, I'm just shocked that he still has his pants on, being in that position at a Diddy party. Secondly, I wake up and I see a video like that, bro. I'm coming for you, bro. You gonna get done, Diddy. How has this been going on for decades and nobody has kicked that man?
Recent reports indicate that Foxx's relationship with Diddy may have become strained as the actor grew increasingly uncomfortable with what he allegedly witnessed at these parties. According to sources, Foxx hinted at darker, possibly exploitative practices occurring behind the glamorous facade of these star-studded events, raising questions about what truly goes on within this exclusive social circle.
This shit right here. Listen to this shit right here.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. I can't believe it. The man got fucking fondled by the diddler flute. Blowing on that shit, whatever you doing, my boy, keep that shit to yourself. Cause whatever you doing at them parties, my boy, we ain't doing that at Home on TV. We don't fuck with that shit. You keep that shit far away. Cause you another nasty. You like that shit, low key. But I still fuck with you when you play. But you playing that Diddy shit. No. You a little nasty boy. And I'm sorry to tell you this. We don't fuck with that Diddy shit. We keep it no Diddy out here, my boy. I'm sorry. Stay blessed, y'all. You let me know what you think down in the comments below.
In past interviews, Jamie Foxx shared an interesting contrast by recounting a party he threw for Diddy that cost him only $400. Far from the lavish, high-budget affairs Diddy is known for. Despite the modest budget, the event was reportedly a huge success due to its relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. However, the parties Foxx attended at Diddy's events were guarded by stringent NDAs, ensuring that guests remained silent about what they witnessed. These NDAs weren't just about privacy, but were designed to conceal activities that could potentially harm the reputations of those involved, particularly Diddy. Phones were reportedly confiscated at the entrance to prevent any documentation, adding another layer of secrecy to these exclusive gatherings.
I want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna.
Fans are now reinterpreting Foxx's past comments as subtle hints at a darker side to these events, potentially involving unreported misconduct and questionable behavior among the attendees. What once seemed like lighthearted anecdotes are now being viewed through a more critical lens, suggesting that Foxx may have been alluding to the hidden, troubling aspects of the parties without explicitly revealing them at the time.
Next doctor said, something going on up there. I won't say it on camera, I won't say it.
Foxx, who is rumored to have witnessed some of these gatherings, suggests that such events often involved high-profile attendees engaging in activities that Diddy would want kept private. Among these, whispers in the entertainment industry point to one particularly controversial event, a no-clothes NBA-themed party, which reportedly made Foxx uncomfortable. The rumors suggest that the party had notable guests and a strict no-clothing policy, adding to the secrecy and intrigue surrounding Diddy's exclusive social gatherings.
I know a lot of people were waiting, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work, and I just want to say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got.
In one of the most dramatic claims, reports have suggested that Jamie Foxx reached out to the FBI regarding Diddy's activities. If true, this would indicate that Foxx took significant steps to distance himself from Diddy's lifestyle, particularly as he became more aware of the potentially dangerous and troubling aspects of these gatherings. The implication is that Foxx's growing discomfort with the events led him to seek outside intervention, marking a sharp turn away from the social scene he once frequented.
Jamie Foxx says he was poisoned by Diddy and he turned him into the FBI. And allegedly he got poisoned by Diddy because he was in freak-off tapes and the feds called him as a witness. And this is something that's been speculated about Jamie Foxx for quite some time, but now he's actually saying it out of his mouth. In Jamie Foxx's upcoming Netflix comedy special, he made a startling claim that Diddy was behind the stroke that he suffered a year ago. He went into detail about what happened before, during, and after his health scare, and then looked at the audience and said Diddy was responsible for my stroke. And what's crazy is there is a celebrity bodyguard that has been speaking about this for over a year, and he recently just did an interview right before this information dropped, speaking on it again, and he said the information was about to come out.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact. Wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick? Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx? You get called to testify if you on camera and some of this footage.
With Diddy's recent arrest on serious charges, including trafficking and racketeering, there's growing speculation that Jamie Foxx could become an important witness in the investigations. Diddy faces accusations tied to trafficking and exploitation, and Foxx, who has been part of Diddy's social circles for years, might have valuable insights into the events surrounding these allegations. Foxx has previously hinted at troubling activities he witnessed at Diddy's gatherings, and some believe his testimony could play a significant role in the case.
I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of Jamie Foxx now that P. Diddy's been arrested. If you guys remember back in 2023, he just walked off a Netflix film complaining of like a bad headache. He also left that Beat Shazam game show, and then nobody heard from him for weeks into months, and no one asked questions, and you know, that's fine. They kind of painted it as everyone respecting his privacy. Now, in December of 2023 is when the Diddy allegations and the lawsuits started to surface. All of this had been simmering and bubbling behind the scenes for months on end by the time this lawsuit was brought. Fast forward to July of 2024, Jamie Foxx is caught on video in a restaurant in LA telling people exactly what happened with his health scare, which just seems fishy to me because no one was talking about this. Yet he was the one to bring it up. It's almost like everyone that was involved or knew about it on his game show or the movie he was working on had, I don't know, signed an NDA. This doesn't get talked about for over a year, and then he's okay with some random people putting it on video and releasing it. And no one's talked about this since either. It was like a PR move to buy time for him to slowly come back, I feel, when it looked like the charges were serious against Diddy. Now, what's the connection in all this, you ask?
Given Jamie Foxx's reported close ties to Diddy's inner circles, it's believed that he could offer crucial insights into the alleged manipulation, exploitation, and mistreatment that some reports claim were common at Diddy's high-profile gatherings. Foxx, who has long been part of Diddy's social scene, may have witnessed troubling activities that could show light on the darker side of these events. This potential information could be significant as the investigations into Diddy's activities continue.
I think if you know the rumors in Hollywood about Jamie Foxx, and if you've read the P. Diddy indictment, you might be able to put two and two together. There are rumors of Diddy being behind this whole Jamie Foxx situation, and of him trying to murk Mr. Foxx, if you know what I mean. Because Jamie wanted to distance himself from Diddy, and he just knew too much. I am no lawyer, and I'm no PR expert, but I know a little bit. But you can also listen to Cat Williams and a woman named Jaguar Wright, who have both given extensive interviews on Diddy.
And you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's ways in this industry people go about doing things. But by the time this drop, this is going to be in the stratosphere. It's going to be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is going to be out in the ether for sure.
Now, this celebrity bodyguard went on to explain how they would use cyanide, and this is a highly toxic, fast-acting poison that can be lethal.
Since returning to the public eye, Jamie Foxx has been notably cautious about discussing the rumors linking Diddy to his hospitalization. When approached by paparazzi and asked about his connection to Diddy's legal issues, Foxx responded with a brief "God bless you" before walking away. This reserved reaction has only fueled further speculation, suggesting that Foxx may be unwilling to speak openly about what he knows, potentially due to legal or personal reasons. His refusal to comment has led many to believe that there might be more to his story than he is currently willing to reveal, adding to the growing intrigue surrounding Diddy's ongoing legal trouble.
Paparazzi finally caught up with Jamie Foxx and asked him about Diddy and the situation about him getting hospitalized, and if Diddy had anything to do with it by poisoning him. And this is what he had to say.
Hey, I have a question for you about this whole P. Diddy thing. About the rumors that are just online are just crazy. I wonder if you could just clear it up for the fans and...
Notice how Jamie Foxx doesn't say no, but also when he was going to fill up his car with gas, he just fumbles, completely forgets to fill it up with gas, and just leaves, and then says, "God bless you."
How are you feeling like?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better.
Is the poisoning rumors true or not? I know it's kind of crazy, right?
Paparazzi then asks him straight up, "Are the poison rumors true?" He didn't say no, and he goes into the car, starts singing, and drives off. People are saying that he is going to talk about it on his Netflix comedy stand-up special. Maybe that's where he's gonna, because there are rumors that he did speak about it on his third filming. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
The prospect of Foxx testifying introduces a new layer to his connection with Diddy, potentially shedding light on why he has stayed silent regarding the controversy surrounding Diddy's parties. Foxx's alleged involvement, along with Jaguar's exposés, underscores the need for increased transparency in Hollywood.
This is directly from Page Six. They said Jamie Foxx addresses whether Sean Diddy Combs was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization during live shows. This is directly from Eyewitness reports. Listen. They said Jamie Foxx recently addressed whether Sean Diddy Combs was responsible for his mysterious hospitalization last year. And let's not forget last year, Jamie, we ain't forget. The way they handled that was real odd. Even that fake video or whatever it was, filter, it was just odd. They said 3 eyewitnesses who attended tapings of Jamie's forthcoming Netflix special, What Had Happened Was, discussed allegations that Diddy caused his hospitalization. But the audience members had different recollections of what the comedian actually said. They said early this month, Choke No Joke, who's the videographer, producer, and director, told Comedy Hype he attended 2 of Jamie's 3 shows, which took place October 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Alliance Theater in Atlanta. On October 7th...
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.